What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 animes that you probably never heard of. I'm making this video because I'm pretty sure some people out there are looking for some hidden gems, something that they can just watch and not anybody has seen, and also get one up on their friends. Just sit back, relax, and without further ado, here's the first anime I'm going to be talking about. Alright, now coming in hot on this first one on the list, we are starting with The Elusive Samurai. Now, The Elusive Samurai is honestly a hidden gem of a shonen anime because it follows a story about a boy whose whole clan got wiped out, and he is the only person left to inherit the throne. So in order to avenge his clan, he has to train up and become a samurai. The problem is that he does not necessarily have the body to be physically able to be a samurai. He is more specialized in running away tactics, i.e. escaping and dodging any type of attacks that comes to him. The thing that I like about this anime is that it plays on the trope of the fact that the shonen protagonist always has to come out top and get some crazy power-ups and get stronger. In The Elusive Samurai, he learns how to get more crafty with his evasive skills, which is something that's kind of unheard of for a shonen protagonist. And the crazy part about it, this is made by the same person that made Assassination Classroom. The animation is like on par with Demon Slayer. I will honestly say it's close to being Demon Slayer level quality of animation. You can watch it on Crunchyroll. I highly recommend that as a first strong anime to watch. Now coming in at number 2 on the list, we got Mission Yuzakura Family. Now this anime has a little bit of everything, but it's mainly subcategorized as a comedy action anime. This follows a story about a boy who is getting chased down by his best friend's brother who has a sister complex. In order to escape that, they had to get married. As he got married, he realized he just got married to one of the world's best spy families inside the whole entire world. Now he has to learn how to become a spy in order to fit in with his newlywed family. It comes with many challenges, mainly protecting his best friend Misuri. As the show goes on, it starts off a little bit slow in the beginning, but when it picks up hard and it never stops a beat. So I highly recommend watch this anime because it is fairly underrated, and I can see why, because the first 3 episodes are going to be a little bit lackluster, but after that 3 episode mark, I promise you it'll pick up and you'll be hooked. You can only watch this on Hulu because it is a Hulu original. And coming up at number 3 on the list, we got Me and Roboko. Me and Roboko is one of the funniest animes that I have watched in a little while, and the story follows about a boy wanting to have an order made because his best friend has order maids. And it's kind of like the trending topic, and they're basically just like robots that kind of just do household things and some more stuff. The thing is, his mom got him a very defective model. She is clumsy and muscular for some odd reason, and she doesn't do normal things like order maids do. Throughout their adventures, they learn to accept her flaws. This anime has the same type of comedy as Psyche K and Gintama, but it's more compact. Now the episodes are 3 minutes long. This anime is only watchable on Crunchyroll. Unfortunately, it is only on sub for those that wanted to have a dub experience. Like I said, these episodes are 3 minutes, but in each episode is nothing but comedy. They make hilarious cameos and also Easter eggs inside each episode, so I do highly recommend trying out Me and Roboko whenever you get a chance. And coming in at number 4 on the list, we have Undead and Unluck. Now Undead Unluck follows a story about a girl who has powers called Unluck, where whenever she touches anybody, they receive a unfortunate unluck, which honestly goes to their death. But luckily she falls into this one man whose special ability is undead, which means he's practically immortal, and he's looking and seeking a perfect death. He thinks that she might be the key to have that sweet death he's craving. And now as they go out through their adventures, they realize there's more to life than their special abilities. Now Undead Unluck has a very underrated power system. The way the power scaling is in this anime makes sense, and it may get complicated at some points, but they learn how to actually wash things down to make it more understandable. Now you can watch this anime on Hulu. I highly recommend it because, like I said, this anime has a great power scaling system, because although the main character has the ability Undead and is immortal, there are other characters that can kind of counter that ability. Not necessarily kill him, there are ways for him not to be dead. Alright, last but not least, we have Dead Demons Destruction. Yes, that is the name of the anime. I honestly like this anime because although it's like a little bit of a deadpan, post-apocalyptic kind of comedy, and it was made by the same person that made Goodnight Punpun, I would have to say it's not as depressing as Goodnight Punpun. But I will say that this anime does a great job with wrapping around morality, because it follows a story about a giant alien ship hovering over Tokyo, Japan, and all it does is just hover there. And people inside Japan are panicking. Some are calm, some are panicking at the fact that they're going to invade bathed, they are not doing anything. They're just hovering over there. Meanwhile, our main characters are just trying to live normal high school lives, trying to get into college, while also worrying about their impending doom with a spaceship up above. Now, for me, this feels like a late night Toonami type of vibe. It doesn't give you that oomph the first few episodes, but once you keep watching, you start seeing the story unravel itself, and you start to fall into a little bit of a spiral when you binge watch it. So I highly recommend this anime for anybody that is looking to just find something that is abstract, deadpan, something that's completely out there. I hope this list helps you, and I hope this recommendation finds the right person. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below any anime that you feel like is underrated and needs more recognition. I also be live on Twitch every weekend, nights, and come stop by and say hi. I appreciate the love and support, you guys, and God bless, and see y'all next time.